Therapy for post-traumatic stress comes in all forms. For the nonprofit Warfighter Made, it involves veterans and military service members servicing and driving adrenaline-pumping UTVs.
It's really about giving them the support and the friendship to help them get out of their head, really, and know that they have a place that they're supported in and that they have people that they can rely on.
For Warfighter Made's co-founder, Robert Blanton, it's also about saving lives, including his own.
The military community, both active duty and veterans, we have a really high suicide rate to the point where it varies between 20 to 22 a day. I myself almost became one of those statistics. I had really convinced myself that my wife and my kids would be so much better off without me. When my wife stopped me, she actually made me realize that my thought process was totally skewed. And so we took that negative and we turned it into a positive. And three of us started Warfighter Made as a way to basically look at active duty service members and veterans and be like, hey, I understand what you're going through. I know that feeling, but let me show you a better feeling.
One method the nonprofit uses to promote that good feeling is what they call recreational therapy.
Then we take a fleet of Polaris Razors out to desert terrain, or sometimes we'll go out to North Carolina, different areas, and put veterans and their families behind the wheel of these off-powered, high-powered off-road machines in order for them to get that exhilaration and that adrenaline therapy, which then of course has those mental health benefits of the dopamine, which is really what's beneficial in combating PTSD and mental illness and depression.
When that veteran jumps out of that vehicle and they pull that helmet off, what's the very first thing that you see? And it's usually always a smile, right? Because it's just, it's a great feeling. It's a different feeling.
Warfighter Made camaraderie therapy takes the good feelings even further.
We invite all vets from all branches, and what's important for us is all eras. We really love to include our Vietnam veterans in our programs. We invite them to come here to our facility in Temecula, California, and this is where we build our projects for our catastrophically wounded warfighters, basically our brothers and sisters that went overseas and became amputees due to direct combat with our nation's enemies. And we invite everybody to come and participate in that.
Back about 4 years ago, I was going through a hard time with myself. I just lost my identity. It was a while since I worked due to my injury being re-aggravated, and I couldn't work no more. So the shrapnel in my hand got the better of me, and I had to find something new. And I was lost since 2012, trying to find different things that I could be useful at. And finally, when I got here at Warfighter Made, they found a spot for me, and it filled an empty piece of me. And something that I've been looking for has been put in my path, and I get to help other veterans, and that brings me so much joy to my heart.
It's this connection to the veteran community that makes the therapies at Warfighter Made work, proving that innovative programs can be key to fighting the battle against depression and PTSD.